Go. We should be back up and running. No issues, hopefully. Yeah, there we go. That more or less looks right. Still snowing. Actually snowed today. Or well, last night. You know, I talked yesterday about how like, oh, we were this big, winter storm or whatever. And it felt like nothing happened. Yeah, we actually did get snow. I can tell because how bright it is outside. Good morning. Right now it's 7:16. For today's announcement, we have a visitor at the campsite. Go meet our guest to find out more. That's it. Have a lovely day. Alright, we got a B rank from the Happy Home Academy. Okay. Okay, Happy Home Academy, whatever you say. Oh, we got a pennant from them. Oh, listen to that 7 a.m. music. I haven't heard that in so long. Yeah, I'm so used to not hearing the early musics in the game. Especially nowadays. Some more. So for turnip prices, I know there is a possibility of us getting, since we had a small spike last week, that will affect what happens this week. But it should overall be fine. Like, we shouldn't really have any issues. And we've got a lot of money to invest. I don't know. I'll look up our odds, obviously, because based on what you had the previous week, it affects what happens the next week in turnips. But I'll give it a little Google. Yeah, we'll see if that grows. Hey, bud. Don't forget to cool down after a workout. You don't want to overheat. Actually, I'm going to move this. It just feels so close to everything else. But we can move it, like, right here. And hey, we got, Mabel again. The fact that Mabel's showing up every morning is a good thing. That means we're getting closer to, having that shop. I'm actually going to do Mabel's stuff before I buy turnips, because we're going to spend a chunk of change on that. I don't even think the shop's open yet. We're playing early enough. I don't think the shop opens until 8. That hasn't happened in a long time. I think that's why I normally do turnips at like 9:30-ish. is because, you know, by that point everything's open. And we don't gotta worry about anything. I should see what this is. Oh, just for hitting rocks. Alright. We haven't found a fossil yet. But that should be fine. Speak of it. Speak and it shall appear. Money rock. Yeah, I was like, we're kind of running out of options here. Oh, we didn't get the perfect. That felt good to me. I don't know. That's kind of surprising. And there's our DIY recipe for the day. A shell fountain. I think I remember what this one looks like. Like this is like an open clam. Yeah, cannot believe the shop is closed. Oh, we need to go check out the campsite. See who's there. Did we miss an apple tree? Either we missed an apple tree or that was the new one we planted. Alright, let's talk to her real quick. What's up? Turnips aplenty on the South Jones. 98. Ugh. Alright, last week's pattern was a small spike. We're not a first-time buyer. And our prices are 98. So that means there is a 45% chance that it's going to be fluctuating. 25% chance for a large spike, 15% for a small spike, and 15% chance that it's decreasing. So literally anything is possible. That's 98. At least 98 feels high. Like I said, we'll do it later, but yeah, that feels high. Oh, wow. Name's Raymond. Glad to see you at the first one at the campsite. You live on this island. I figured. Pretty good at reading people. You can even tell that you're going to enjoy having me here. Crisp, this island is so great. What makes it so great? I'm glad you asked. It's fun in the sun and weather and wind and local apples. It's almost kind of makes me think about moving here. You should live here. Wow, I'm honored. Exclusive invitation. There's just one little thing. I'd hate to be exclusive, and that's just me. A check, like the VIP manager of the whole island? Yeah, leave it to me. My fate is in your hands. That's wild. So we actually... Well, I never specifically went out of the way looking for Raymond. We never actually saw Raymond in the original series. I played this game for over 600 days. What, like 700 something? We never saw Raymond. We looked at many villagers over that time period. Not once did Raymond ever show up. We got some cool ones like Dom and Judy, but Raymond, nope. Alright, those are all watered. So having Raymond down the campsites, kinda wild. That's never happened before. But I mean, I welcome it. Now instead we got Marshall, which is another one of those super popular villagers. But I can't believe it's our campsite villager. Wow. Alright, here's fossil number 2. Here's fossil number 3. So yeah, that means Raymond's moving to the island. Wow. I mean, it makes perfect sense. Alright, so with the Snowboy, yesterday we definitely made it too big. Not like that was the intention or anything, that's just kind of how it all played out. Okay, I think that all looks good. So yeah, can you believe that Mario movie trailer? That was something, man. Not that it looks like bad or anything, it's just... It felt like a completely different movie. Because, like, we're doing Galaxy. But also, you know, Yoshi's there. Which, to be fair, Yoshi's in Galaxy too. But also we're doing babies. But I don't think there's time travel or anything. I think it's just Mario and Luigi are going to get turned into babies. Ah, so close. Probably the head needed to... I don't know, those two look these, like, I can agree the one on the right has too big of a head. I agree, that's too big of a head. This one feels a lot more proportionate. Maybe it just needed to be a little bigger, but not too big. I don't know. Let's go see Marino. Let's chat. Finish the line with coconut cream pies. And here's our last fossil. Alright, we're looking for DIY bottle. It is raining right now. Well, snowing. But I think snowing is classified as rain in the game as well. So, well, you know, this is just a sea bass. We could, I think in theory, we can actually get the coelacanth right now. Which is a fish that only appears in the rain. I think that's technically true. Pardon, good morning. So that's fossils. No, wait, no. Okay, now we gotta donate. Alright, let's. I mean, 2 new things is better than nothing. Oh, I'm fine. And there's our DIY bottle. Oh, I guess we didn't grab the coconuts on this beach. I guess I forgot. Yeah, it's no big deal. Small wood partition. Okay, I think I remember which one that is. And then shell fountain. Alright, we'll go put some stuff in storage. We'll go talk to Mabel. And we'll figure the rest out. So what was this? Is this? Oh, that's that one. Okay, I thought that was a different. I know there's also like a plaque you can get as well from the Happy Home Academy. I don't actually need to display that. Alright, let's go talk to Mabel, see what she's got. And we'll go buy turnips. Oh, hey. Came in just the right time. Something I'd like to ask you today. Could I bend your ear? Yeah, sure. What's up? Oh, thank you. You see, I wanted to ask about a location for the store I was thinking on opening. Thinks you were gaining customers on the island, so I've been talking with my sister about opening a proper store right here. I came to Tom Nook, and we had a great conversation. He's all like, we have materials left over from building Nook's Cranny. All that must be done is select an appropriate location. The individual would be, yes, you. Run off again. Ah, jeez. Just rambling. Because my sister and I would have a better opportunity opening the shop that Tom Nook trusts. Yeah, sure thing. I bet she only does the location after 3 attempts. I bet after she shows up 3 days in a row, and you talk to her all 3 days, then she'll finally sell you stuff, and then she'll finally open the shop. Maybe you have to buy at least one thing every day. Not entirely sure, but I bet it's something like that. The shop I'm putting like over here. Yeah, okay. Again, we can move around anything whenever we want, but that's kind of... I maybe should have put it up a little bit more, but I think that's fine. Found a spot. Thinks we're all set up. Help you swing back and support my sister and me. What's on sale? Oh, we got an Argyle sweater. We already have this. We have admittedly a different color, but we do already have that. We got a Dow skirt. Oops, no. Tweed pants. Is that a cat that's like a cat something, isn't it? The next thing. Yeah, cat dress. I think we had... I don't know. For some reason, I think we already have an outdoor hat. Tortoise specs. Yeah, those feel like grandma specs to me. Oh, shit. We got a new trailer for the we got a new poster for the Galaxy movie. That goes hard. Oh, shit. That does go hard. Let me see if I can show it real quick. Alright, so real quick, if I hit that, that's our new poster for the Galaxy movie. That's fantastic. Like, oh my gosh. You got Rosalina's whole place from the beginning of Galaxy, a rocket ship. That looks like a whole village. I don't know. That's a good poster. Wow. Holy crap. Did we just... I'm gonna have to double check what I think. Yeah, okay, we did get a pair of rain boots. Holy crap. Hey, Nook. Get over here. Might have to talk to Isabel, but I think we can just talk to Nook. Today we have our first villager at the campsite. And if you don't, go check in on them. I actually already did. What? Really? You've done that? This means we have no time to waste. Next course of action will be building a new home. Since you closed the deal with our visitor, you should be the one to pick the location. Yeah, leave it to me. Need a housing kit, and I'll just give you that now. Alright, where do I want to put this house? I'm kind of thinking like... I don't know, we have Bud info right here and right here. And I don't want to, we can't really go behind there. I guess... I mean, our next obvious location is like here. But I actually do plan... And I don't want to go into the mountains. I know we could. Yeah, I'm kind of, in theory, trying to avoid that. At least for the moment. We could break this rock and put it, like, right here. I don't know, let's see what this looks like. Yeah, actually, that's fine. It's close to our house, it's close to Bud's. I don't know. At some point, I'm probably going to have to move a bunch. I already know I'm going to have to move the museum. And that's reserved for Raymond. We actually got Raymond, one of the most popular villagers in the game. That also fills out a one of the bingos is get a New Horizons villager. So, you know, Raymond, Sid, Dom, Judy, Iono, the other ones. That actually does fill that out. So that's actually huge. Did you find a place? Of course I did. Proceed with construction. It's got me thinking, we can't predict when someone will want to move in. Scrambled secure plot only when it rises. Yes, of course, as part of improving infrastructure, we'll set aside plots in advance. Alright, so that's going to be our next task. That, I mean, we could do today, but we can also do in the future. I don't know, because we're now going to need to place 4 more houses. I think that's what Nook wants us to do next. And like, yeah, we can do that, but it's not like I'm in any rush to do that. Hey, look at that. That's 2 new things. For Groundhog's Day. And some beans to toss. Also, I might as well just buy that. Yeah, sure. Let's get some Nook shopping things. Let's do our Nook miles. Okay, I don't need any of those. The donation box doesn't actually do anything, does it? I think it's just an aesthetic thing. I think... Which one does the... Yeah, let's do this one. Maybe we'll just do both of them. Because then we'll have the shop tomorrow. And then eventually we'll get the ability to, you know, do stuff online. I don't remember when that comes out, but, you know, eventually we'll get that ability. Now I can make even more items with custom designs. I'm assuming that's like standees and whatnot. Stuff that was not in the base game, but came out in like an update. Maybe? Oh shit, someone found in the Mario movie that it looks like Mauser. You know, the guy from Super Mario Bros. 2 is going to be in the movie. Even if it's just like a cameo thing. Yeah, I can buy that. Alright, let's go put this clothing stuff in our house. Yeah, we still can't sell anything. At least not for another, like, 14 minutes. I guess we should go diving. Yeah, let's go do our Pascal thing. I cannot believe though Raymond. Out of just everyone. You know, we have an equal chance of getting any villager. And we get the beloved Raymond. Does that mean we're gonna have to put him in a maid outfit? I know people love putting Raymond in maid outfits. Come on, just first try. Nah, Pearl Oyster. That's just a normal oyster. So after yesterday, I meant to mention this yesterday and completely forgot. We're a third of the way through the series. Yesterday was day 10, and that was our 1/3 point. Oh shit. Yeah, we're almost, you know, we're a third of the way there. We're almost into February. It'll be February, what, in like a week's time? Come on. Okay, there we go. We cornered it. It's just a freaking Venus. I mean, we pulled that one crab yesterday. But I feel like every other, like, runner has just been the Venus fly basket. Like, come on. Give me a lobster. Please, I know you can. And the fact that we haven't found one is actually really surprising. Nothing. Yeah, just another oyster. This is nothing. This is like seaweed or an anemone. Okay, a sea cumber. That's still nothing. We still got about 8 minutes till we can sell anything. There we go. Still got 8 minutes until we can sell anything. Sure, here you go. Cool, I left you something to dig. So I guess in earlier versions of the game, before the 3.0 update, gravity, that when Pascal gave you like a DIY recipe, he would either give you a DIY recipe or a pearl. That it's only in the most recent update did they change it, so that way he gives you both. And then if you already have a DIY recipe, he gives you he'll give you 2 pearls now. So I think that is a good change. You know, kind of like the Snowboys, making it so that way you have a consistent source of the materials needed. That was inevitable. Alright, let's go take off our thing. I guess we can grab some snow. I mean, again, we got like 6 minutes to wait until the date changes, until it changes to the shop opening. Okay, I think that's just a damselfly. I guess we could go around, like, weeding the island. Yeah, fuck. Let's take, like, 6 minutes to weed the island. It's not like I sell weeds. I'm gonna guess the snow's gonna end here. But it looks like it's clearing up. Because while we have not checked in with Isabel... Oops. I would not be surprised if our island's kind of, you know, at least starting to rank up. Oh, reactions. Yeah, sure. What'd you got? What? Arm wrestling curse. That's shocked. We can be shocked now. Yeah, sure. I was like, I just saw it right there. You know, the only thing that would have been more ironic than getting Raymond would have been getting Muffy. Who I also don't... Who... We definitely did see at least one point. But I think that was on, like, the Happy Home Paradise. I think that's where we saw Muffy. I've said before, Muffy is my least favorite villager. You know, for as much as I like Pietro, the clown sheep, that I guess people don't like Pietro... As I saw at some point, like, people don't like Pietro and like to clown on him, for lack of a better word. No, I like Pietro, but I do not like Muffy. She's still there on my New Leaf Village. Even all these years later, she refused to leave. What is this? Oh, crap. Look at that dress. Yeah, it sure is a dress. I guess I can now cosplay Pinkie Pie from My Little Pony. What is that a reference to? She looks like Pinkie Pie from My Little Pony. That's a reference to something. Probably like a TikTok or maybe like a Vine or something. Oh, that's Deadpool. That's the second Deadpool. Pump the hip brakes, Fox and Friends. I didn't think anyone would date you. Especially not Pinkie Pie from My Little Pony. Yeah, that's the second Deadpool. Oh, we should go check in with Raymond, actually, and tell him, like, hey, guess what? You're officially moving here. There it is. Alright, the clock just switched over. It's now... The shop should now be open. Which, that's good. And the music's changing up. Alright, let's go put some more stuff in storage. You know, just the weeds and the snowflakes. And we'll do some bouncing around. And we'll buy turnips. Okay, we can put that in storage. Yep. Definitely. Totally. A mermaid fishy dress. Oh, okay, so that's the more, like, casual mermaid dress. We've gotten almost all of the mermaid outfits, man. I think we're just... There's that dress in a different color, and maybe a second pair of shoes, and that's it. Other than that, we've gotten literally everything. Also, we're not wearing pants. Hey, Raymond. Boy, what's the little bit of local for you? Good news? Seriously, you got me a personal red carpet? That's Raymond for an invitation. My own place to live. Really gotta get back to my home island and get things in order. Hasta la vista. I cannot believe we got Raymond. That's wild. And it stopped snowing just as I said it was. Did we talk to Judas? Yeah, we did. We got a DIY recipe from him. Never mind. I think the only one we haven't talked to is Marina and Phoebe. No, maybe Patty. We haven't talked to Patty. And Phoebe. We've talked to Judas. We've talked to Bud. I want to sow. No turnips. This is going to be at least 10. Holy crap. Wooden there is worth so much. I mean, I know the Venus flytrap is worth a good chunk of money. Or, you know, the Venus basket. Maybe the fossils are worth a bunch? Alright, Daisy May. Still wanting to buy turnips? Yep, we're gonna risk it all. Probably for just more fluctuating. I mean, we've got money in storage. We should be fine. Actually, I'm gonna go up. Okay, so there we go. This is about twice the amount of turnips we bought last time. But they were also like $7 more expensive. So that does kind of suck, but... what you gonna do? That's a mole cricket. We don't need it anymore though, so I'm not really worried. Alright, so we do want to make a little bit of money back. So let's go fishing. It's been a while. Let's just kind of see what we can find as we take a stroll around the island. Do I want to do Happy Home Paradise today? I mean, we got time. You know what, on YouTube when I upload this, because, you know, I like to give episodes, like, subtitles on YouTube. This episode should just be called RAYMOND! Exclamation point. I'm probably gonna do that. And I'll put them on the thumbnail. Just a clickbait. Raymond? Everybody hates Raymond. I'll be honest, I didn't really watch that show, Everybody Hates Raymond. I watched Everybody Hates Chris. That was a decent show. Nah, I was much more into Malcolm in the Middle. Ooh, that's new. Freshwater goby. Yeah, Malcolm in the Middle was fantastic. And I'm happy to see that they're, you know, doing a sequel series. I think that was the one we need to donate, the Crucian Carp. Yeah, Malcolm working his way up to be president. That sounds... That'll be fun. Ooh, a dogfish. That's important. Can be. Probably just a sea bass. But it could have been a tuna. I think we're still in tuna season. Yeah, then we'll have the Able sisters. And if it's any... So, you know, it's funny, because I'm not like a... I have no sense of style, but I do like buying clothes in this game. And I like how we've done it so far in this season, where we've bought a new outfit basically every time. Like, the only outfit we've repeated is the Princess Mermaid dress. Which, I mean, we changed colors one time, but... outside of that, we have had a new outfit every day. At least, you know, when we can. Even if it's just like a hat change. One. Oh shit, that's a squid. That's new as well. We're a squid now. We're a kid now. We're a squid, we're a kid, we're a squid. We're an adult. That's actually there's a video essay called, like, You're a Squid, You're an Adult Now. That is like it's a retrospective on the 3 Splatoon games. Definitely a few years old by this point, but I really do like it. It was a really good video essay. It's like 45 minutes. You know who did do a good video essay that I did watch yesterday that I will recommend is RT Game. RT Game, the Drift King himself, did an hour and like 45-minute retrospective on the Minecraft movie. And it's pretty good. You know, he points out like the absurdity of it, but also like what the movie does well and how the executives are probably going to learn the wrong lessons from it. Which, yeah, he does talk about the island. So I've talked about, there's a Minecraft book called The Island that I've talked about in the past that I actually enjoyed. I thought it was interesting enough. But he talks about it and he fucking hates it. That, you know, because it takes itself so seriously, he did not enjoy The Island. And like where the Minecraft movie works is because it's so stupid and it's aware that it's stupid. Meanwhile, The Island is like a straight up isekai. And I kind of disagree. I think the whole, like, yeah, as a movie, it probably wouldn't have worked as well. You know, him trying, as an isekai, trying to figure out how the world works. But I still do like The Island. I think it is you know, Minecraft isekai, where the protagonist is trying to figure out how to play Minecraft. Like it was, you know, your dad trying to figure it out. I do think it works. I did not have the same issues with it that he did. But I understand where he's coming from. Never read any of its sequels, though. I know they made like 2 more. The Mountain and then something else. I never read any of those. I see something big up there. Oh, that's a pink rose. Ah, it's just a black bass. I can't remember, is our pond on this layer, or do we have to go a layer up? It is a layer up, but I don't see anything in there. We talked to Marina. Yeah, we did, because she talked about Patty. Special one is the pencil. I mean, so Marina would enjoy those pencil memes. Don't use AI. Pick up the pencil. Look, Superman's even giving you it. I don't know, AI sucks. Like, I saw someone yesterday trying to argue that, like, oh, why would I pay, you know, an animation studio to do something when in 15 seconds I could just get AI to make Earthworm Jim? And it's fucking, it's just ugly AI slop. Okay, we've been going for an hour. It's a sea butterfly. Okay, it's just a dab. Black bass. Alright, let's go donate some stuff to the museum. Sell the rest. And then I don't think we're gonna do the Happy Home Academy. I think I'm good for today. We'll pick it up again tomorrow. May I assist you? Let's make a donation. Okay, we've got the freshwater goby, the crucian carp, and the squid. Alright, let's go see if we can find literally anybody in the museum. Because I would bet somebody is here. There's the question of where. Oh, we actually have something in this tank. I think that's a horse mackerel. Yeah. That big tank actually has something in it. And the small tank has the anglerfish. And the Venus, but whatever. Oh, that's filling up as well. Sea butterfly, scallop, red king, whelk, sweet shrimp. So we're still missing the snow crab. Which I know we can find. Okay, not in here. I still think somebody's in the museum, though. Well, I guess we'll go through the bug one real quick. I don't know. Maybe we'll go through the fossil one. Oh, the mammoth is done. As is whatever that is. I have no idea what percentage of the fossils we've done, but it actually already feels like a good amount. Like, I feel like we've actually already made, like, I know that room's mostly this room. But I feel like, yeah, we've already made, like, decent progress. I have a massive right eye ache. Yeah. So how bad's the snow where you are? For me, it's not too bad. I mean, it's a few inches, but it's not much. I intentionally had a slightly undercooked chicken leg. Did you get eye salmonella? Yeah, I can't find anybody. I was for sure that somebody was in this museum. Sweet. Oh no, I got straight up snow. I got like 2 inches. At least. Every school district's closed except yours. Yeah. Alright, anything else we gotta do today? We'll sell all that stuff. What does our refurbishment look like? Oh, it's this little thing. Eh. And yeah, the shell fountain looks exactly like I expected it to. This doesn't. The small wood partition. I was thinking that was something else. Yeah. I don't know. With Russia, there's a lot of snow, but also there's a lot of AI videos going around, like that are making like a bunch of fake claims. So, again, just be careful with what you see. Because people are trying to spread misinformation by posting, like, fake videos of snow. And, like, people, like, sledding down buildings. Like, that didn't happen. I'm just gonna sell the can. I don't really care. No wonder I always do deep sea creatures for money, man. Fish are worth nothing. I know we had mostly sea bass and black bass, but still. Yeah, they're even. Seriously, 10 feet. Yeah, exactly. Alright. Any prediction right now who our campsite villager is? I know who it is. But you want to take a guess right now? Who is our campsite villager? There's a decent chance you'll get it right. Think popular. Think of a popular villager. You going with Molly? You locking it as your final answer? Yep. All right. Our campsite villager was Raymond. We got Raymond the cat. Just want to be rich and make friends with all the coolest cats. Yeah, that's our campsite villager. Raymond was your second guess? Yeah. It's a good second guess. But yeah, we got Raymond the cat here. Can you believe it? Raymond the fucking cat. Oh, he's already moved. Oh, trust me, I've already taken care of it. I should actually get a picture real quick, though, actually. What, you want him to stand on business? Alright, Raymond. Take a picture with me. Yeah. You know, Pixar, it didn't happen. He's a business guy. He's a business guy with a business plan. He's gonna do all of his meetings in business land. He's definitely not a cop. But yeah, no, we already got that guaranteed. House sold to Raymond. Alright, let's see. What can we do with our outfit today? Probably keeping the socks and boots. We can do an Argyle sweater. I mean, those do look more like snow pants. Oh, look at that. Those tweed pants make us look comfy. So get rid of this ugly monkey. Yeah. No, I don't really want any glasses. Yeah, maybe we'll just go with that. But yeah, I think that's where we're going to end off today. Yeah, we did some of what we needed to. We will be back tomorrow. You know, Raymond will be here. We'll help out Tom Nook get some new villagers in. I've been going for like over an hour already. Yeah, no, I was up early this morning to do Mario movie. Which yeah, Mario movie trailer is interesting. Yeah, no, I'm ending off here. We'll do Happy Home Paradise tomorrow. That's Tomorrow Me's problem. Oh, God, Tomorrow Me. Ugh. Tomorrow Me's pissed at current me. Yeah, go watch the trailer. It feels like a whole different movie, honestly. It feels like they're making two Mario movies. A Mario World movie and a Mario Galaxy movie. And then just slamming them together. And I worry what that's going to be. But yeah, no, this is where I'm going to end off for today. Oh, gosh. Well, yeah, but it's not just like a second movie. It's not like, oh, well, you know, we're just doing, you know, the second Mario Bros. Movie. It feels like they made two different second movies and then couldn't pick one, so they just did both. I don't know, it's weird. Oh yeah, no, that's where we're gonna end up. 4 hour. Honestly, I'd be fine if it was a longer movie. But knowing Illumination, it's only gonna be like an hour and a half at most. I'd want it to be longer, but it's gonna be like an hour and a half. Most Illumination movies are. But yeah, that's where we're ending off. I hope you all enjoy. Stay tuned for more. Till next time. Peace.